Hey cupcakes, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. Today is November 5th and it is Wednesday and it is 12:28 p.m. So what is this? 12 is Pisces energy, Taurus energy, Scorpio, which we're in their season, and Sagittarius energy. Okay, these could be your signs. This could be some houses that you have. And remember, we are in Scorpionic season. There's a lot of retrogrades. Today is the full moon in Taurus. They're their sister sign. And we have Mercury around the corner, bitch. Okay, so brace yourself for impact. Okay, it's giving turbulence. Okay, Scorpionic energy is very heavy, but it's very much so transformative. Okay, very fiery, very passionate, very aggressive, very explosive. It's like by force or by choice. Okay, when it comes to Scorpionic energy. But I feel like you guys are in a great space. Happy full moon in Taurus. All right. Some of y'all could just be trying to figure out your money, your assets, your livelihood, love, partnerships, and stuff, so forth and so on. Something about a boss daddy, boss lady. Okay. Somebody could be trying to gaslight you into doing something to benefit them of some sort or something. You know, it's always a catch-22 with these people. But you could have an individual who don't want to get their shit together. Okay, somebody who is older in age. Somebody could be 82. This could be somebody old, bitch. Okay, anyhow, they could be 28. Something about Taurus energy, second house. Or this could be, if you want to do it calendarly, it could be February. This could be an Aquarius. Also something about, you know, the 8th house, which is Scorpionic energy. Somebody who don't want to change and just balance their shit out, you know, end things to start new. Or, you know, especially when it comes to work. Nope, somebody does not want to build a solid foundation and stabilize themselves so they can have better security, but security within self. They just want to mooch and lounge and, you know, offer everybody else around them. But anyway, that's not our business. We're focused on us. I see you guys resting, rejuvenating, working on self, prioritizing self, retreating and not giving a fuck about it, unapologetically being you. Okay, learning, studying, reading, and growing. Okay, there's nothing else to it. But I see a lot of harvest. I see the Emperor card here. There could be an Emperor who's in a 9 of Wands energy, or this could just be you feeling defeated and finally stepping into your true north, you know, taking back your power. Okay, this could be somebody who is a father figure, possibly who's somebody who wants to build, wants to do more, wants to do a lot of things, but because they're older, or maybe they're, you know, they feel like they missed out, or they're trying to play catch up, or whatever the case may be, you know, that's not your problem. It's like, do what you can now in the moment and stop trying to be something that you are not. Anyway, moving right along. Damn. Yeah, I told you Aquarius energy. Did I not say that? So somebody could definitely feel stuck. They could feel like they sabotaged something. They waited too long. Somebody could also feel like they invested a lot or they haven't done enough. Maybe somebody feel like they let you be by yourself for too long, or they abandoned you in some type of way to the point where you grew so independent you don't even need them in this day and age or in time. And that's not to say you don't need them. It's just like, okay, what can you really bring to the table at this point? I don't need no gaslighting. I don't need no bullshit talk. I need somebody who's making moves. You know, their actions match up with their words. If that's the type of energy you on. Yeah, I don't want nobody juggling, nobody who's indecisive, nobody who's in between blessings and shit. Like, I get it, we all have our season, but you got to match my fly. Sorry, no sorry. Okay, yeah. Oh my God, somebody's calling me again. They gonna have to wait. Something about 888 775234. So I'm telling you, karmic cycles are being closed out, honey. Something about 552 as well. Okay? You could be 3 minutes, 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years out from closing out a major cycle. Maybe you closed out 2 other cycles and this is the last one. You could be in your last couple of years, months, weeks, so forth and so on, to be able to fully, come in tune, mind, body, and soul. Something about the Trinity. You could be, talking to archangels. You could just be really, truly, something about American Express. You could just be getting on your wellness journey, prioritizing self, taking care of your vessel, taking care of your body, restructuring and reorganizing your home at this time. You could be doing like a winter cleaning. You know how they say spring cleaning, winter cleaning. There was other stuff I was getting to, but I just wanted to come on here and touch base and, a lot of interference, a lot of energies. I'm seeing the 8 of Wands, a lot of things happening rapidly. I don't know if there's people sending y'all energy or projecting, but who gives a fuck? Y'all already in a season where y'all are learning to take what's yours and leave the rest. If you want to return that shit, return it. If not, I will hold on to all that shit. Because I'm telling y'all, fuck around with me, I'm taking all that shit. Whatever the fuck you send me, or if I even feel like of an inkling of anything, I'm going to take that shit, and I promise you, you're going to be coughing up dust. They're going to cut into you, and you're going to be dust, bitch. You're not even going to have blood. You're going to be dust. You hear me? All right, now, you ever wake up in the middle of the night and you feel like somebody threw dust in your throat? Yeah. That type of energy. Yeah, look. Yeah. You're going to wake up like that. Confused and a motherfucker. I'm gonna send my spirit team a sicker to your ass, because we're gonna reject everything you send, and you better believe we're gonna cultivate and use that shit to make sure the wheel turns in our favor. Okay, be prepared. It's like fair warning. You could have been giving people fair warning to stop playing with you. Okay, you could have gave people fair warning to stop playing with you, and they won't stop. They won't let up. They won't quit. They're adamant. They're determined to destroy you in some sense. And it's like, for what? Nothing's gonna work. Okay? Yeah. I feel like a lot of y'all are very much so disciplined. Being more assertive. Okay? Yeah. A lot of y'all just learning a lot more. Something about social structures. Y'all could be social workers. Yeah. A lot of y'all could be in the limelight. You could be healers. Okay. Wellness coaches. Okay. Yeah. Y'all definitely manifesting some type of money or new beginning or passionate. Yeah. Some of y'all gonna be shocked to see what y'all harvest. Yeah. There we go. I'm trying to tell you. But anywho, let's go. Let's see. 7:57. Some of y'all could be flying. Okay, there could be a lot of delays. Confirmation, you hear it. It's like confirmation. It's like take a road trip. 8:08 on the clock. Could be a lot of delays. And with that Mercury retrograde, yeah, it's gonna be that time. I would not be in nobody plane. I'll be flying I'll be driving somewhere. For real. Taking the train. I would just be driving somewhere. Look. Hair in the wind and all of that. It's giving Thelma and Louise. Yeah. I would not be drinking. I would be chilling. Yeah. Loving on myself. Talking to myself nice. Okay. Sunbathing somewhere. Catching a vibe and working. Cultivating, building. Yeah. And planning and preparing. Anywho. Let's go. All right, spirit. I keep hearing that song. Love of my life, you are my friend. Love of my life, I can't pretend. Yeah, so somebody might be coming towards you. This is 2 traveling cars, so y'all definitely could be doing road trips around. Don't mind my nails, y'all. There's a bit of Betty somewhere. Or this could just be you overthinking some shit. Yeah. There could be somebody like, don't go, don't leave me. Okay? Yeah. Somebody you could have blocked, or you have to protect yourself from, because they're always trying to win, always trying to be conniving and sneaky, deliberately trying to overstep, don't know how to respect people boundaries. Okay, especially if this is an older masculine or a father figure of some sort. It's like they don't know. Like, I don't feel like this person have um the understanding of how to just respect the fact that you're good. Like, you're not trying to really build nothing. It's like it's already, I mean, I get it, but it's just too hard of work to be putting in right now when you're already on this journey and you're trying to elevate yourself. It's like I don't put so much work into bettering myself to try to incorporate you into my lifestyle, and then you're still doing the same old fuck shit. You're not trying to grow or evolve. It's very discouraging and draining, okay, to say the least. Okay? Yeah, it's heartbreaking. It very much so is. And, you know, some of y'all could just be overthinking. Yeah. It's like you're surrendering the whole thing. Like, you don't really want no parts, okay? You're seeing the pattern. You're seeing that somebody is just stuck in this way, and you're not, yeah, a fire sign, and you don't want no parts. You have to leave whoever this is out in the cold. Yeah, look. 11:11 on the clock. Something about that portal is significant too. Y'all could be seeing that number a lot. Y'all could have recently got a tattoo. This could be confirmation. There we go. This is somebody who could be waiting for another go round or another cycle, and it's like, no, I've given you everything I've had. I don't have nothing else to give you. I'm telling you, this is a season. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a season of, it's all about me right now. And I hate to sound like that, but I'm manifesting more and better. I'm standing in my own power. You know, there's a lot of things that I have that I want to bring forth. And maybe somebody think that you're very resourceful, or you're very powerful, or you have a lot of resources that they can bite off of. But it's like, no. And that's, yeah, no. I don't have nothing to give at this point. Nothing. Especially when they didn't give you anything. And I'm not saying it's a tick for tack, but you're realizing, like, I can't spiritually grow how I want to if I have you around. Yeah, you're getting the fuck on. Slowly but surely, 12/21. So something could be significant about December. Maybe after this 11/11 portal, things are going to change drastically. Yeah, look. Things are going to change drastically. You're going to get some type of energy back. Maybe 12/21/33 on that is going to be a nice portal on 12/21, because if you think about it, 3/3 and then the 9 year, that's 3 you know what I'm saying? So there go that 3. So maybe December 21st is the significance where it comes to that 3 to end out that cycle, and it was 12/54, so that's 39, which is 12, which is still 3, and then here go 13/01. So something is definitely closing out. Okay, maybe you're going to get your energy back. Maybe somebody has been siphoning. Maybe there was a crossing of some sort, because I'm seeing the Knight of Cups with the Devil. So yeah, this could have been somebody who you were dating or wanted to date you, and you just didn't want any parts. This could be a baby daddy. This could be anybody. This could have just been somebody at work, or somebody in a industry who had a lot of money, who was a star or popular in their own right, or had some type of high ranking in the 3D, and maybe they thought they were going to spiritually overpower you, and you're like, bitch, what? I don't care what the fuck you think, thought, or heard. It's not that. Okay? Yeah. This is not motherfucking that. Alright? So I feel like you're giving somebody a run for their money. Okay? I'm seeing single white female. I don't know if this is what they thought, or they felt like, oh, you look like a simp. But you are definitely not what it looks like. It's giving wolf in sheep's clothing. But the only difference is they thought they were going to be able to get over on you, and then you had to bring that beast out. You know what I'm saying? It's giving strength card. There you go. I told you, Knight of Cups. Whoever this is, somebody is fucking stressed. Maybe you left somebody on red, bitch. Maybe you left somebody on red. Maybe somebody want to apologize. Okay. This could, you could have been married to whoever it is. This could be somebody who got some bad advice from a mother figure, or they watching you glow up. Yeah, they watching you glow up. They could be trying to manifest you. This could be even somebody doing SEX magic. They could be doing the nasty too. Your pictures or photos. Yeah, look, I cannot make it up. Spiritually trying to bind you. I told you they could be watching you online. You could be getting a lot of attention and they trying to hex that. I told you. Anyway, nobody cares. With the 15:15 on the clock, that lot of devil energy, somebody could be trying to curse or they envy a relationship that could be coming in for you, or if they think that you're already in it, they could be trying to do something to alter it. Okay, I feel like you guys are good. The energy feel great. I see y'all focused on yourself, reading a lot of books, exercising, taking care of yourself, worrying about yourself. And I'm not saying that like to be selfish or nothing, but it's like you're done prioritizing everybody else. It's like you're focused on yourself. Okay, you can help who you can help, but you're not going to go out your way anymore. You're just going to be the example. And then whether they want to follow or not, cool. Motherfuckers act like they don't watch you. They don't care what you do, but they be the first ones. And I noticed that. And Spirit will make sure they put whoever that is who want to act like you're not this and not that in your fucking face in the forefront to show you, like, yeah, you were right. Look, you were right. They are all learning vicariously through you. Yeah, look. Some of them are very much so in their head or going through it mentally because they didn't give you the recognition that you deserve. They didn't support you. And, these could be past people. There's a lot of people in regret and grieving right now because of what it was and what it was not. Yeah, they regret not working with you. A lot of people are disappointed. All right, let's keep going. Let's just get a card or two, child, and I'm out. Yeah, I told you. You took your motherfucking power back, started looking good, smelling good, and feeling good. Okay? I don't know if people were playing on your top, trying to alter how you feel about yourself, trying to break your confidence, lower your self-esteem, but it did not work. It really didn't. You were just basically minding your business. Really and truly. Okay? Let me get one card. Ooh. Yeah, didn't I say that? Hierophant and the Spirit? Did I not say that? Look at that. Hierophant and the spiritual teacher. You guys could do spiritual work. You could be readers, oracles. This is what you should be doing. Okay? You could be, you know what, lady? I was being called to do like love readings. I don't know why. I kept seeing a date doctor. And I'm just like, I don't know, if I should even do that. But I got to do what Spirit tell me to do. So we'll see. Confirmation. Spirit's like, get to it. Get to it. Boop! Ooh, y'all heard it. Get to it. Okay? Get to it. But yeah. So this could be y'all getting more committed to your craft. Letting go of self-doubt. You know what I'm saying? Really and truly honing in, realizing that you're very wise and powerful. This is what you are meant to do, accepting the call. I would not be surprised if the judgment card come out here, okay? Taking accountability, seeing where you could have been straying or deceiving yourself in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you were the shapeshifter. Maybe you were the one who were telling yourself something or holding on to some type of belief or, you know what I'm saying? So getting out of that. It's time to celebrate. It's time to reconnect. It's time to go out and let your hair down if that's what you choose. Or maybe you're closing up shop. Maybe you're no longer going out and letting your hair down. Maybe you're just getting it out your system one good time and then you're going to go into hermit. Because it's funny, I was reading the school sent home a message about, this is the last day to ride your bike, and then we're going to put the bikes up until, springtime or whatever the case may be. Yeah, you were deceiving yourself out of having a good time. 1990. Maybe you were on this journey and you were thinking like, oh, I'm not supposed to have fun. I can't have fun. You know how some religious folk, they be like, oh, I can't wear an earring. You're only supposed to wear a skirt. And you're not supposed to put no color in your hair. You can't gamble and all this fuck shit, but warmongering, scaring. And then some of y'all could have came into spirituality thinking like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. But there is a light and there is a dark, yin and yang, your shadow aspect. You have to have some type of balance. And maybe y'all getting back to that. And it's just like, you're not doing nothing crazy, but You know, you like, let me get back to, you know, yeah. I don't have to be so smug about it. You know what I'm saying? I could go out in 1-2 real quick, throw my little trench coat on with my little lingerie top underneath and a little pants. So, well, you know how you doing, girl. Tap in, yeah. Go have your little drinky drink if that's what you choose to do. Yeah, let loose. You know, scorpionic energy, rule money, get your money. See what's out there, potentially date. A lot of sex going on. Not saying that that's what you're doing, but you know, maybe getting a little bit back into the romance after accomplishing a lot of goals and, you know, reflection. Yeah, going through a lot of obstacles. It's time, you know, but you finally stable, or you finally stable and you've been saving and you have a little bit more discipline when it comes to how you move, how you've been moving, how you will move, you know, how you're going to make sure that you uphold this lifestyle, okay? But you are definitely in close connection with the divine, okay? You're learning and growing. This could be